Hey guys, Ghost of Grief here. This time I'm bringing you actually a post commentary, which I don't normally do, but this battle was unsuspected. I went in planning to just goof around, then eventually I would make a match, yada yada yada. When I found when I thought it would be a good battle against teams and stuff. Well, this is actually, I went into the Ubers uh, tier with my underused team. And it turns out, well, my underused team isn't too bad. Also, the commentary might have a little bit of a twist to it because I need to discuss something with you guys. Well, not discuss, but tell you guys something. Or at least for you people who still view the videos, and for those of you who do, thank you. But let's get this started. So, again, I'm on the opposite side for some reason, because whenever I share videos from that, it puts me on that side. So I let off a Ducky, he let off a Mew, which used Aura Sphere, and apparently didn't Oko my Porygon Z. Now, I didn't want Porygon Z to die, because, Porygon Z is a tank, small as a duck, hits like a truck. So I predicted the Aura Sphere again, thinking, he thought he could probably kill my Sableye with an Aura Sphere. I mean, kill all my Porygon Z with an Aura Sphere. So I switched to Sableye to, get the immunity off, get the Trickster going. He used Psychic. I'm not sure why. I mean, he or she, they may have thought that, Sableye wasn't dual type with Ghost, but yeah, it is. So we all know what Sableye does. Prankster, and just whips out status ailments. Burn for mine. He doesn't carry the Toxic and Burn. Which is actually a good thing because it allowed him to do quite a good job this battle, as you will see. I burned his Rayquaza, which, if they hadn't hit, Sableye would have died. Obviously from the Dragon Claw. Rayquaza, for some reason, I thought Rayquaza was a lot stronger than this. I'm really not positive. I've never been a big fan of using Ubers, like, ever. But I was just a little surprised. But again, he uses the Focus Blast. I'm not sure why. So he keeps flipping out the Dragon Claws. I use the Foul Play, which I was not expecting it to do that much damage. Like, at all. Like, it was just wow. So he leads up with Kyurem Black. Obviously, get the burn off. And I believe he spams with Ice Beam. Or not spams. I can't say spams because, he's probably just attacking with what he can. So I can't really blame him there. But, I was just surprised because I thought he honestly would have slipped into like his Emboar or something, just for the fire attacks. Which it's yeah, but it's nonetheless he switched into an attacker trying to kill Sableye, and my Sableye is taking hits like a champ, which is odd because Sableye doesn't have the highest stats. So he keeps using Ice Beam. Again, I'm burn stalling. I know it's a mean thing to do. It really is. But we'll see in a couple of seconds here that his Kyurem actually knows Roost. Which, so this battle could have went on forever, I might add. But it's whatever. So again, the burn hits him. He uses Roost again. So I realize, he's using Roost after his health hits about halfway. Which, bit of an annoyance for me. Because, I want to win this. So I use Follow Play, which I know will drop his health, but I'm more than halfway. And I'm not going to go for a attack here. I'm going to go for a taunt. As you just saw, just so he can get that Roost off, which I know he would do since his health dropped more than halfway, and I knew that if I used Recover here, Kyurem wouldn't destroy my Sableye, and his Kyurem would drop. So right now, it's 3-6, and no, I'm gonna spoil this, I don't go 6-0. I was hoping I would, because a UU team going against an Uber team, which even though his team really isn't Ubers, I know Blissey isn't, pretty sure Emboar isn't. As for Mew, I don't know. I know Espeon isn't, but I believe the Kyurem and Rayquaza are. So I'm a little confused here. Most people who go into Ubers go in there with nothing but freaking Ubers. But, it's whatever. So he freezes my Sableye, which, oh my god, it sucks so much. Why he keeps using fighting type moves, I don't know. Sorry for stuttering. A little excited because this battle was just, I did not see my UU team winning in Ubers at all. I thought one legendary Pokemon could, like, sweep my team. Good to know it couldn't, but yeah, again, he froze my Sableye, and this Sableye did not want to thaw. And that's its downfall. I believe I remember right. Sableye gets killed by a crit. Which is a bit of a bummer, but, Sableye more than did his job. Took out, not 3. Yeah, 3 of his team, because Espeon before he's doing Kyurem. Yeah. So I bring out my Flygon. Outrage, bam. You know, Flygon with that Outrage, man. You don't mess with that. He brings out his Emboar. Now, you know, I would have switched had I wasn't locked into freaking Outrage. I was hoping Outrage would OHKO, given that I believe my Flygon's a Life Orb set. But it didn't, and he used Superpower, which, you know, I saw Emboar was going to carry, mainly because that's a really nasty fighting move. So I switched into my Jaws, my Sharpedo, Speed Boost set, and all that other stuff. Protect, obviously, to get that speed boost up there. I don't know what this thing's speed EV is. So I use Waterfall, managed to kill it, which I saw coming. You know, hallelujah. And then he brings out Mew. Obviously, the last thing he has left. Jaws has no problem killing this thing with Crunch. And that is it. It was 4-0. My UU team against an Uber team. Come on, you guys have to admit, even though he didn't have a lot of Ubers, a decent match, given that I was probably seriously underpowered. And if, like I said, if you like the videos, like, subscribe. If not, comment if you have questions about my team. I'm more than willing to explain their sets. They're fairly common though. And there will be a few more videos up to come. Within that, you know, obviously, I'm gonna try uploading more again. But come September, won't be able to upload for a while because I will be shipping off to basic training in, I believe, Fort Benning, Georgia. So, I mean, if you're a big fan of the videos, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. When I get out of Fort Benning, I will hopefully be stationed somewhere in the U.S., and I will begin uploading as soon as I can. So, if you've been watching this entire time since I started, thank you very much. If not and you're new, thank you for watching anyway. Until next time.